go with Monaco, China.
Yeah.
In terms of, I was not expecting that great start from China. I don't think the Monaco team was either. Very, very even in the second round, although Monaco dominated from that point. But in terms of the excitement of going to the third and final round, yeah, I'd certainly say that one.
Yeah, for me, it's got to be Norway-Hungary.
Norway-Hungary, yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, for four to be the five is always great.
Yeah.
But that single Norwegian fighter's performance, that
was
is
incredible.
a cliff. I mean, he's my favourite fighter of the day.
Yeah. So, Norway now take to the list.
Someone in the comments there saying they prefer fighting in the rain. I can only assume that fighter must be from England. No one else in the world would ever say they like fighting in the rain. Back the nations in Prague with that list with the sand. End up as a heat trap. I think it was like 28 degrees in the list.
Yes.
That was doing 21s all day with a half an hour break and then straight into my fives group. That was a really hot day.
Right, yeah.
That was.
So, looks like we're now about to get underway. Latvians still leaning on the list there. So, the Night Marshal calls.
Here we go, round one.
Fast early movement from this big Norwegian team. And they need to get that early takedown. I hope you can see one of the Latvian fighters has lost his weapon, so...
Back to get a replacement quickly. That Latvian is walking into those axe strikes.
Yeah.
And the two of them have pinned that Norwegian halberd user there. There's one Latvian down again, the same Norwegian fighter. He's equalled it out again.
Outstanding.
Yeah, I'll be really cautious of that guy.
Yep. So perhaps that Norwegian is actually quite lethargically striking there.
Yeah, if you're tired, you don't want to start getting into grappling.
Exactly.
Stick to striking.
Exactly. But there's a lot of weight coming down on the fighters there. And that's another Latvian fighter down there.
Again, Norwegian did go down with him.
Yeah, sure, I beg your pardon. Oh, this is impressive work from...
is he going to get another one?
Well, it's very close, very evenly matched.
Push him out. What he'll do is push him out now.
If he pushes him out, then...
And the marshals have called it. And the marshals have said, yeah, you were out. Sit down.
They said that he's out, even though he was holding on
I think
to this.
Norway might be about... And it's him again.
There he is. There he is. Oh, he's my favourite fighter.
Oh, they stopped it. What?
Well...
Are they doing a reset?
I'm not
they were
sure,
static
actually,
for long enough?
Because there's only 2 against 1 here, which of course means that they can continue.
Not too sure what that was called for, but that Latvian seems to just be walking.
The fight seems to have been called at that point, and I have to...
Are we assuming that's a win for Norway then?
Maybe there's something we just didn't see. Well, the screen says it, so...
First round to Norway, again, with a one-man disadvantage.
I really hope that he's doing that outstanding Norwegian fight. I really hope he's doing pro fights.
He look at that throw.
That's brilliant.
I mean,
please tell me he's doing
fights
pro fights.
like he should be doing pro fights.
Yeah.
I mean, you just that guy you just don't want to get in a one-on-one. He just seems, doesn't matter who you are so far, he just takes them. There he is again, off to help his
Very
friend.
good movement there.
Yeah. Also, we haven't seen him look tired yet.
We haven't.
He must have fantastic training and cardio.
Must do, yeah.
Because you've got a lot of other fighters who end up looking gassed after a round, and he just sort of goes and leans and then does the same thing again. Look, there he is in the corner there, looking competent as anything.
Yep. So,
tell you what, Norway are making a great first-year impression.
I'm really impressed with them. Really, really impressed. So, what a great tournament they're having. You know, first ever Battle of the Nations. They're in the eliminations, and they
a man down, and it's not affected. Imagine if they didn't have a man down. I mean, how fast would these rounds be doing?
My goodness, yeah. So, well, I mean, I think they'll eventually come to regret the fact that they don't have, they're not able to field the full team. But it must be said.
Oh, very good strike there by that Latvian on that very impressive. Impressive Norwegian fighters getting hammered there.
Yeah, they know where to.
Although he has managed to get the upper hand in that grapple, and I think he's about to get him.
Very impressive.
He's turned that
there
around.
he is. Oh, outstanding!
It's amazing.
outstanding, this fighter.
Every round does the same thing.
Look at
and
this.
there he
This is
is.
superb work from Norway
3 on
now.
2.
Oh, huge strike!
That's it.
Oh,
That's the end of
that's
that fight.
outstanding.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's wonderful work here from this superb Norwegian team.
They said it earlier about someone unlocking the Viking warrior spirit, but
Well, they've unlocked something.
They've unlocked something.
Well, that is really quite something. I don't want to be negative, but I wouldn't have called that one. I wouldn't have said. I mean, they've fought the last few fights with only 4 fighters. They've won straight rounds. Outstanding.
Lacking a 5th fighter has completely unaffected them.
Yeah, it's incredible. I mean, that's
from the look of how they even start, it's not even affected their game plan.
No, not at all. And there he is, Vladimir Leon, captain of the Latvian team. A great longsword fighter, he is. In fact, I saw him in a tournament just last year in Lithuania, which he won. He had a terrible injury a few years ago in Prague, where he broke his leg and he was out of action for a year, and came back to win that longsword tournament. Very good longsword fighter. But it's Norway who come through victorious. And so I think that victory will secure their place in the playoffs. So it looks like we now go to the... Well, it's only 10 past 11. Unfortunately, we don't yet have the graphics on the screen about how these playoffs are structured and how many groups there will be. And certainly, Moldova, we know, were impressive in their fights, as were Monaco.